Okay. I think we're done disconnecting, maybe, perhaps, for this evening. But we'll see. We'll see. I gotta turn down my friends because they're so loud in my ears. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, hello, hi. Who are any of you? Hi. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Magic Guide specifically, and only Magic Guide, I guess. Hi, welcome. Hi, hello. Um, just had to post in. They are heavy with seed is so fun. Who am I? That's correct. Who are you? Yeah, the lady down the street. All right, I'm gonna bring everyone else in.
Everybody I know is like raising their babies that they had like last year or during COVID. I'm
One
like,
of
okay.
my best friends from high school, who I should go see. She lives nearby. Um, she is having her second soon, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot you had the first."
My lady friend at work is out on maternity leave after having had her third kid.
Good
And
time zones to
she had a
you,
very
Hollow
difficult
Spell. Welcome
pregnancy with
in.
preeclampsia.
Very
It was
nice
born
to see you.
premature.
Happy
Then
Sunday.
she brought the baby home. And then we had a horrific month with like a heat wave where her air conditioning didn't work and it still doesn't work. They went to go live, her husband, the new baby, and the two other kids and the dogs in a camper they have in their uh, uh, driveway, where that also had air conditioning that shit the bed. And the poor baby's bones in its skull are not growing together properly, and it may need to have a surgery.
Oh
So
no.
her life is insane.
Poor baby.
I'm so
Poor
like
thing.
politically incorrect about being gay, but I'm so glad I'm gay.
The baby
I
thing
know that's
is
not a nice thing to say, but
the
I'm
baby
like
thing is kind of
so
tough.
happy.
All right. Are we all here?
Not Bran.
No.
I see Brandon. Are
Oh
you
yeah,
sure?
Brandon's gonna be here.
In that case, yes.
I could have sworn I heard him, but I was looking at clips just now, so it may have been that.
He's here in spirit.
Yeah, he'll be here in a couple minutes. Yeah. Let's see. I am not ready. What we're doing it. We're doing it live.
Fuck it,
I'm
we'll
mostly,
do it live.
I'm mostly
Mr.
ready. I prepared all of the
Orleos,
music and the
thank
locations
you.
and stuff,
Happy
but I'm like,
anniversary to
I'm
us
probably
from
not gonna
the
get there today.
bow of my spelljammer. Bow of my spell. Wishing. Thank
Excuse
you.
me.
Thank you very much. Have fun.
So that's
Enjoy.
fine.
Welcome, Zarek.
Welcome, Blue Knight.
All right. If we're all here and ready, it's good to see everyone. Hope we all had a good week. If you didn't, I hope this helps a little bit. Uh, is there anyone who is willing to do a recap for a point of inspiration?
That was a very Harbin Wester line delivery.
Yes.
I can do it, I think. I can do it, I think. So someone in chat said I promised to do it last time. Did I? Oh no.
Yes, you did.
Oops. So last session, we wrapped up on the party, from what I remember, and basically headed back to the inn. Some of us had some last minute business to attend to. I don't remember what that was, but I do remember that Gita went and had some last minute business with Cleanjaw, so that's nice. After
Business.
after our rests, Louis got up to start training with Zarek. Louis got a new pact weapon that he is calling Paradox. It's a big hammer. Louis and Zarek and Gita all got up to kind of start doing that. But they were also welcomed still by a storm that they thought would have passed by the morning. They spoke about how they believed that the spell, or excuse me, the storm was caused by some sort of unnatural means, and tried to kind of suss out from where they are what could have happened, but to no avail. As the training and also the discussion went on, Louis was like, oh, hang on, I gotta go to the store. But then Rin came out and was like, hey, Gita, are you crazy? After a discussion with McKetray about Gita's otherworldly appearances a few nights before, there was an upset Gita that stormed away. Rin was very confused about what happened. Cleanjaw is now tipped off that Rin may have made his girlfriend upset. Louis was halfway to the store before he looked back at the storm and said, oh shit, I better go back to the inn and get ready to figure out what's going on. And now I think we're picking up right there.
Yeah.
What I miss?
I believe someone was going to the coster. I can't remember if it was Zarek or Louis.
Yeah. Oh, Louis was,
Zarek.
because there was gifts there. Hopefully, maybe.
You both were.
Zarek got his diary, yes.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
So Zarek did get his shopping done. So just a little
Lurking
reminder
while I
before
do the
we
stuff.
go.
Have good D&D. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. I thought I disconnected again.
This is the situation right now.
You've become a meteorologist.
The
Yes.
circle.
And from there, we will just go right back to Fandolin.
Where a different storm is brewing.
Yeah.
No.
Louis, do you leave the confusion and go to the coster right away, or are you going to hang back and do any sort of damage control or anything at all?
So yeah, Louis was, I think, halfway to the coster before he decided to turn around to see what the others are thinking, because that storm is rapidly approaching.
Like this is the appropriate map. Cleanjaw is standing there. He's looking quite cross. His arms are on his hips and he's frowning. I guess he would see you coming back and like any reason to just focus on something else for a moment. So when he sees you coming back, he does in fact look at you.
Yeah, Louis looks like he's rushed back in a hurry, panting a bit.
What is it?
Gentlemen, that storm is quite fast approaching. Just wanted to make sure that we all see it, and I'm not, well, delusional, let's say.
Only in a sense. The storm is approaching, but it should have been here already.
Right.
Agreed.
And it seems to be moving faster. Unnaturally so.
It is at least growing, yes.
Right.
My suggestion remains that we should investigate that instead of taking this trip.
Ah, brilliant. I was going to suggest the same, though I still may make a quick trip to the coster before we go. And he looks like very pleased about his little plan. Um, and he says, where is Gita? She was out here when I left.
She was.
Oh, I upset Gita.
Mm-hmm. How? What?
Oh, Ren reflects on his conversation with Atayan, and he just takes a deep breath, and he is like, had a couple questions to ask her, and I went about asking them in a really crass way. I wanted to apologize, but I think it's best I give her space for now.
Right. Well? And he looks amongst the group. Why don't I go and deliver the news while
Yeah.
you three prepare?
Or,
Yeah.
Zarek holds an arms out,
No.
you could continue your errand, given the amount of back and forth that results from every idea. You will have time
Yeah,
before
just
we
go pick up the stuff.
ultimately agree to my plan.
Low. Great plan.
My plan. He says, very well. I shouldn't put up a fight on that. Perhaps once I return, things might be settled, kinder, boiled over. And he's looking mostly at Rin as he starts listing off, like, adjectives that mean that things would be better.
He looks back at Louis and he just is like,
Amenable, acceptable.
hopefully. Gita is a very strong and capable person. However, I've never seen her that upset at me before. And usually when I see her that upset, it's because she's about to kill somebody. And I mean, for my sake, I don't think that's a good resolution to the issue.
Louis smiles and nods and says, yes, agreed. Right, off I go then. And he
Yeah. Rin
starts
turns to Clean Jaw. He's like, "Sorry again, Clean Jaw.
stomps.
I made Gita pretty upset. Didn't mean to."
He looks at you, and he's measuring you a bit based on what you just said, and he just heard you say. He steps aside and just claps a hand on your shoulder. Gives you a nod.
You're a good leader. What did you do when you accidentally made people that you care about upset, if you ever did?
I'm not a leader. The position fell into my lap. I'm still working that out. I can see that you are too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I spoke to Zarek when I thought about leaving, and we all have things we gotta work on. So I guess that makes you perfectly one of us.
I didn't realize there was still debate about that.
There's no debate. That's what I'm saying, personality-wise. Everybody fits in, I guess.
Let's go inside. I'm already prepared so I can help deliver the news.
Nice.
I think that's just that. And for now, we will go to Louis' trip to the Lion Shield Coster.
Yay! Trip. The trip. The grocery store.
I'm gonna ask Stonehill in Stonehill for advice.
Alright, let's see. So, Louis, this time. As you go through the streets, you see people are like getting ready for the storm. A lot of them looking surprised that the storm hasn't already passed. People who already had their stuff up for the night, they're just like looking at it, not bothering to take it down. But the coaster is open, as usual.
Always a weather
Come hell or
event.
high water.
Yeah, he enters looking somewhat jovial, but also, like, clearly concerned about the weather. And says, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Not a
Miss-
bright morning, but a good one.
Well, yes, that is partly why I come, at least. Ms. Greywind, we are likely about to head into a rather precarious situation. And I know we spoke briefly a few days ago about a purchase of gifts, let's call them, for my companions. I don't suppose those are ready.
Just so happened that they are.
He looks delighted, but also is like, wonderful, let's see them.
Lillian Greywind goes to the back, and then she comes back out with a box. Large box. She sets it down on one of, like, the counter, and she opens it. It's just like she pulls up the lid, and she all there, and quite smart looking, I should say.
Yeah, he starts to kind of pick things out one by one, identifying who's got what.
And of course, I'm being vague because I don't want to give away what the gifts are.
Yes.
But yes, they are all there.
He looks them over, kind of like smiles and, oh, wonderful. Now, money, of course, yes?
Yes, quite.
Opens up his pouch. Say the number. I'm ready.
I do hope you are. This will come up to a total of 1,050 gold pieces.
He nods. He kind of grimaces, and I think that's because he is used to having some of his money squirreled away for Fey reasons, and the number is high, but he recognizes that he should have just enough to make that work.
You do.
So he starts kind of slowly counting out the coins, making sure he's accounted for each piece of gold, and then throws in like a few platinum pieces for good measure, and to help out Miss Greywind here.
Alright, you go ahead and adjust the gold. And she does say, you're not even haggling. And you're giving me extra. More people should be like you.
I am a man of my word, let's say. And I recognize that you've done a great deal of work for me, and I would like to reward that.
Very
By
good of
paying
you.
sticker price and giving you more money.
Yeah, so she's not going to disagree with you there. She's going to pretend to agree with that all the way because she's going to get more money out of it.
Elias, hello,
In
welcome in.
fact,
Hi, Pan.
That box full of your gifts, which I will list once you distribute them, or you can. I'll be putting them in people's inventories and such.
Neat. So he's gonna like Hulk strength the box over his shoulder, because of powerful build. I'm gonna say.
You brought that off from the back by herself. You need a Hulk strike nothing.
Oh,
You just carry
that's
it.
true. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was like a big box. Yeah,
No,
you're right.
it's like fuck. What can I say? One of those large laundry hamper boxes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Ben.
Yeah. So he's
Yeah.
like, he's carrying it like a purse. And he says, "You have been a great help. Now, I should inform you, there is another weather event happening. Quite large. Not sure if it's natural. Don't think it is. So that's where we'll likely be heading.
You say it's not natural.
Potentially. We're not sure.
Do you think it will affect Phandalin?
It does seem to be creeping this way, so we expect it to.
Alright. Suppose I might close a little early today.
Yes, do stay safe.
You as well. And enjoy the gifts.
Thank you. And he, like, happily stomps out of the place.
Alright. Back at the Stonehill Inn while Louis is going after his errand, Clean Jaw is going to... Actually, Rin, you said that you wanted to speak with Stonehill?
I'm just asking them advice on how to, what's it called?
Oh, fuck, I
Trying to
said
make it
thank
up
you.
to somebody when you
I
make
should
them
have said that.
upset. Or, yeah, like make it up to a person you care about when you make them upset. Because Ren has made a lot of people upset, but he does not give a damn about most of them.
Oh my god.
But
They gave you the married couple answer about just giving them some space and apologizing. Stonehill adds a little, like, lavish them with gifts if you have that sort of relationship where they'll appreciate gifts from you. But they can also be construed as, you know, ingenuine. So be careful. Just be good to them and apologize, and then wait for them to forgive you. And if they don't forgive you, you just have to kind of accept that and move forward with the
That's
lesson you've
fair.
learned.
I'll,
Basically, the length and breadth of their advice.
yeah. And Ren's just nodding, and then he's just like, okay, I'll give him some space, and then I'll apologize after some time. And then he tips them for the advice. He puts like, how much bread do I have? He put like
A piece of
9
toast.
gold pieces down.
That's so much
He
money.
said thank you.
Yeah. And that's that. Zarek. Someone gonna say something?
I was just gonna make a joke, because 9 gold is a lot of money.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say that too. It's like we are all just giving them like
We're
just
gonna-
coming in here and be like, here's $100 million.
Yeah,
Well, I
We're
mean,
gonna come back
we're
to-
leaving.
We're gonna come back to
so-
Stonehill Inn, and it's
Sound
gonna
like a
also
bunch of socialists.
it's also gonna be a therapy office. Like, they're like, we can
I
make money
know.
giving advice.
LMAO. I know that it's a lot of money. I just like,
Warm,
Rin is
incandescent
pretty
white.
nomadic
Justify it.
and stuff, and so he just don't really care that much.
You're gonna kill me.
Stonehill.
This.
The Stonehills are gonna go in the kitchen.
Warm,
and go,
incandescent
"Let's do
white.
this.
Oh my god.
We can gentrify Phandalin. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no, we're gonna Mansa Musa this community.
Oh, I gotta turn it down. Hang on. Oh,
Currency
like how
will become
they-
irrelevant.
Not
It's
that
Stonehill
much.
annual.
why would you do this to
to
me?
become-
gentrify it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, we
you
don't
for the
have
redeem.
any good intentions.
When
That's
we come
crazy.
back, it's just gonna be hipsters in the end.
Yeah,
The
we're
Stonehill
gonna
Inn will
see.
become the Stone.
We're a
The Whole
microbrewery
Foods.
now. Thank you.
It's gonna be Trader Stones.
Trader Stones. Indeed. But Zarek, what will you do at this point? Either
I can
you or
see you
Queen Jar
better
both
this
have
way.
the task of informing the others
Ugh,
of what's gonna
you're
happen. What's
welcome, I
going
guess.
on. The others
Zarek-
is basically just Gita and Conlet upstairs. Maketra as well.
Well, and we have to tell
Is there anything in the
Toblin
way?
and his
Oh, this-
and everyone.
all
as
my
well.
cups. I've
Not
got
Toblin.
Oh,
too
I
many
could
cups
tell
in
them.
here.
You've
Since
got
I'm
enough
already
on your
here.
plate. We're not them.
Harbin?
The Weskers, yeah.
Ah, okay.
So Zarek will put
Does
a
your
hand on
color
Clean Jaw's
changer have
shoulder.
hex
and
values to
say-
figure out which color you pick.
You have enough to deal with already. I will inform the others.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
all right. I actually think I'll go outside. And
No.
see the weather. If anything happens, I'll
Oh shit!
update you.
I changed it by accident.
He nods.
I think after what's it called? Talking to Stonehill, since Zarek is going to tell the people upstairs, Ren will just go over to
No,
the Weskers.
that would be nifty. Yeah, I have. It's just like a color wheel.
Wait. When
What?
Rin goes to leave, Zarek's like, "Where are you going?"
To let the Weskers know,
Why?
because they need to know too about the weather and the trip being delayed.
He says, "Perhaps it would be better if you waited here or took someone with you."
You don't think that I can handle a conversation with Harbin?
Zarek just stares at him.
I can handle a conversation, Zarek.
Queen Jar gives you that like horse look, looking behind look. Like
The conversations you have had with the younger Wester make me doubtful.
Nah, that's my guy. Trust.
I do not.
That is okay. You will learn to believe. And then Ren leaves.
Queen Jar
Oh
intercepts
my
you.
god!
You just got into trouble for doing this same thing. Wait. We'll go together. When Louis comes back. Or if Gita and Conrad decide to come down with Maketra. Wait.
Ren takes a big, deep breath. Like a very, very, very long breath. And then it's like he swallowed a lot of words. And then you just hear, okay. And then he just sits down.
And then Queen Jar starts like casual conversation, and the thing he opens with is, "Wester hates your guts. What the fuck were you thinking?"
Yeah, right.
But we'll
Yeah.
go.
Let's
We'll go
talk
to
about
Zarek right away. That's how the conversation is gonna go.
I think before anybody goes upstairs, Gita and Maketre were going to have a conversation.
I was gonna jump in and say, I don't know where everybody gets this idea that Zarek's going upstairs. Zarek has planted himself in the middle of the floor and is just waiting for people to come out.
I
He-
can't see you.
Everybody's like, Zarek's going upstairs. He's like, I didn't
thought
say
you
that.
were going upstairs.
No,
I
he's
mean,
like, I'm going to tell them. He didn't say.
Oh,
yeah, you said you're going to tell them, and then they're upstairs.
You
So I
gotta
feel
listen
like
to what Zarek
assumption-
says. He's very direct.
My
Yeah,
fault.
yeah.
Yeah, real. He said, I will tell them. Stands posted up.
Yeah, he
That's-
just stands right here. He
That's
just stands
crazy.
right.
And he huffed and he puffed. and
What are they gonna do?
never
Jump
leave
out their
the pig's
window?
house
No, they're
down.
gonna come downstairs.
You know what? Real shit. Good point.
Then you hear a crashing sound as Gita flings herself from the window.
Oh my god.
Inside, after Ren leaves, Zarek just he's like he like you could. There's a
I'm
little
waiting,
bit-
Zarek. I'm waiting.
There's a little bit of the Arthur meme as he's just like, it would be so much easier if I just told them all what to do and made them obey me. He's like, I'm trying so hard.
Alyssa comes by and she hands you a flagon of ale and she leans close and she says, I won't tell anyone if you don't.
He nods and smiles. I think he takes the drink and he'll tip her for the drink. He like gives her 3 gold pieces. And then he's gonna take the drink, sit down at the table where he can see everyone coming in and out, and start writing in his journal.
Okay. Let me
Furiously.
put a party token upstairs for the rest of you.
Yay.
Yeah, party token.
Right, so, Ketcher, you approach Gita's room.
I think after what had happened outside, McKetray would have followed Ida upstairs. He's gonna pause outside of the door and like think, does he really want to broach this right now? But then he will get himself together and he'll give a light knock.
I don't have a light knock, so I'm
Oh.
you get the scary one instead.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's,
Sorry.
Oh,
it's from like Phasmophobia.
You just hear from the other side, or what?
May I come in?
Lengthy pause. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So he'll open the door and he'll step inside. And he'll stand at the doorway. Like in the doorway, and he'll give kind of like a cursory glance around the room since he actually has never been in anyone else's room in here, and so they kind of just look the same. So he just makes a mental note of that before looking at Gita, and he will say, I wanted to apologize for the interaction outside.
She's currently sitting on the bed, so she just kind of stares at him, like one eyebrow arched. And goes, then, why do you feel the need to come apologize?
Earlier, Rin had come to me as I was pondering on a course of action. I mistakenly thought that he could help me to come to a decision on how to move forward, or an if to move forward. But unfortunately, this led instead to him insulting you in a very inelegant manner.
And did you not think that this was very likely going to be the outcome?
No. Generally, I am not under the assumption that I am not used to interacting with someone who is so audacious with the liberties that they take with what other people tell them.
First of all, that was a bar. That was absolutely.
All that to say, he can't keep a secret. He can't hold
Yeah.
water.
That was such a great way of being like, I know this man was just gonna fucking blab his mouth.
Yeah.
That's so funny. She just kind of blinks and stares. And then, so what did you tell him?
Why am I not getting?
And he will look at her curiously for a moment, and then he'll just say, "The other night, I was privy to the conversation that you had with yourself and whatever else you were talking to near the stables."
It wasn't near the stables.
Outside the stables, wherever it was.
To the north of the stables, I think. Something like that.
Yeah.
I think her expression would be very unreadable as she's hearing that and staring. I think just kind of increasing for only McKetra's eyes how not like Gita this is. Because she seems to really just be kind of thinking through a reaction as she just stares blankly at McKetra for probably like a good long minute. And as she goes to stand up from sitting on the bed, her hair does like this really quick shimmer from that flaming orange to that like murky green that sometimes the other Gita has. But it's very quick. And those like kind of swirly gray orbs in her eyes like flash for a second. And as she's standing up, and then she just kind of cracks this weird, almost creepy smile. And just goes, does seem like really silly information to give somebody who can't keep their mouth shut.
He does not have a visual react. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
We're going to insight check this, actually. I don't know what that says, if that says anything.
What the hell was that? I just saw a bunch of question marks.
Yeah.
Oh, an insight check.
You rolled it to me.
Yeah. You rolled it to me. I can reveal it to you. You rolled a 17.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Insight and deception checks are hidden for when you guys lie to each other.
Ew.
In this case,
Do I need to do deception then?
no.
You got the
you
last?
deceive-
He's not really trying to detect whether she's lying. He is trying to determine if that was a threat.
Yeah, you can just use the 17 and determine if that's enough for him to figure out what it was. It's up to you. You set the DC here.
It is not a threat. Nothing about her body language either would constitute a threat. It's more of just like
Secret contestant.
that insight
roles,
check would have more been like
yeah.
she was in a more kind way saying that you were being a fucking idiot.
You would need an insight check to realize that as well. So
No, she's not. Nothing about her posture is threatening whatsoever.
Oh, he didn't mean to him. I meant like, was that a threat to the person who can't keep their mouth shut?
Oh,
Not the pause.
I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing.
With a 17, I don't think you would know.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Since it's not related to him. Okay.
Sorry, I don't want the pause to make anybody think a certain type of way. I just was like, oh, I didn't think
I know
of
you were
it like
thinking,
that.
yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rin, you're fine.
He is also quiet for a moment, but then he's going to kind of force a small breath in, and then he will say, but I also wanted to convey that I think you can trust us with that information, as you are not the only one who is dealing with an internal struggle
Oh, interesting. Revealing.
Gita, I mean, I'm just because I'm not. Sometimes I get a little bit lost in the sauce of how much like the players know and how much the characters know. But Gita fully knows that he's not full vampire, but part vampire at the most, right?
Well, yeah, I think she would know that. Yeah.
Well, she's the one who fed him too, so I think that she would have the most like strongest idea of him being a vampire.
Yes, in Axel, I remember she was the one who fed him. Like, no one knows what McElroy does, but a few of the party members would have seen at least the results of what he is. Not necessarily knowing what he is because of history rolls and such, but either you would have explicitly have fed him.
But he also did say he was a dampier. He did not say he was a vampire, specifically.
Oh, yeah.
So similar, but not the same.
Not
But
the
anyway.
same.
I think, to be fair though, I think with all that given, I think other Gita would feel very comfortable in assuming that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like at least just, I don't like.
I mean, that's fine.
Probably, yeah. Okay. Anyways, sorry. All right. So back to it. She's kind of like, is like slowly stepping towards him, and like has her hands kind of clasped behind her back, like fingers intertwined. And she goes, "Trust everybody, or trust you, vampire?"
Not the Wiesler.
Right.
I think at that he will. There will be a look that flashes across his face. Is almost surprise, but also kind of. It's kind of a mix of immersions. It's like. So it's like surprise, a little agitation, a little caught off guard, as if he hadn't really considered that from an outside perspective before, of someone referring to him like that. But it disappears quickly before he just looks at her, and he will say, yes, yes, myself, but I think one of the hurdles that this party is contending with is the prevalence of tightly held secrets between its members. So perhaps we could consider this knowledge between you and I a start towards getting over those hurdles.
So as Gita takes her last and final step, which puts her like maybe a foot to 2 feet in front of Maketra. So as her foot takes that last step, hits the floor, in a blink of an eye, it's other Gita, like in her full spooky glory.
Oh.
And she gives what almost seems like a genuine smile. And she kind of cocks her head to the side and goes, "That would be a secret for Gita to share, not for me. But I'm happy to have an ally in you, as someone who seems to also be going through some internal struggles."
His nostrils flare up for a moment when he sees the change to other Gita, but he just listens quietly
well-timed
as
thunder.
she speaks and
Yes.
provides that offer.
I'm really having a
And
good
he
time
is
with
going
this.
to say,
Oh. Yeah, so you can eat.
I am more than open to, or more than amenable to this alliance. However,
Ooh,
in order for
alliance.
it to be balanced, I would need to know who exactly I am aligning myself with.
Damn right. Back
Do
in
you
your
think
court.
me to not also be Gita?
Whether or not you are or are not Gita is irrelevant. I am not familiar with you as Gita, as opposed to. He looks confused for a moment. Gita as Gita?
Right. Right.
She kind of takes not like a step back, but it's more of like almost like a whimsical kind of wobble backwards. And she still has her hands clasped behind her back, and she kind of just laughs for a second, and her appearance like just kind of flashes back and forth. Like it goes to what they would know to be Gita, and there's like almost like a look of like if you're just like waking up, like you're startled awake, and then it flashes back to other Gita. She's got that same kind of like smile on her face. She goes, "I'm Gita, and she is Gita. We are both Gita. We
We are Venom.
perhaps a fractured half of each."
So, is the other fracture aware of what the present fracture is doing when you two switch?
She kind of looks almost annoyed by the question. Not like annoyed at him, but just annoyed in general. And it's kind of like she kind of looks down, looks back up, gives a slight shake of her head, and responds, "No."
Interesting. So that means I'm gonna have to have this conversation twice.
No.
Oh, you are able to share information between. Well, yes, I watched you two converse with one another. I see.
If I wish her to know it, she'll know it.
I would ask that you wish her to know it.
That's funny. I would ask that you wish her to know
Just
it.
kind of just laughs for a second.
Yeah, that's
Well
really
then.
funny, actually.
Your wish will come true.
Hooray!
And then he'll take a breath and let his shoulders fall for a second. And then he'll say, he seems a little bit more relaxed, and he will ask, so what is this about you two rejoining?
I think the feeling in the room would turn very cold, not necessarily actually temperature, but by her immediate change in expression and body language.
Mm.
It's almost borderline threatening to not to specifically him, just in general. As her kind of brows furrow and her gaze narrows on him, and she seems to be deciding how she wants to answer. She goes, "I ask that you do not butt into that business."
He lifts a brow at that and looks at her curiously. Do While I do not mean to pry or to upset you, I have noticed that the continued back and forth in lack of unity between the two of you has caused quite a few issues for the party. So I am curious as to why do you wish for, what is stopping you two from working together more efficiently?
Kind of just cocks her head to the side and goes, "Caused problems. Has it not also solved some problems. I would say you have other members in this party who have caused plenty of issues as one whole person.
Ooh.
He gives a small laugh at that, and
Ooh.
he's like, "Indeed. However, I am not having a conversation with those members right now. I'm sure that we will address everyone's um, issues in time. But since I am talking with you right now, and while yes, the emergence of your power specifically have been the source of a lot of our progress, uh, it still can be an issue that you two are not whole.
To be quite frank with you, Maketra, these issues you speak of were from my other half, who is, I would say, as of right now, enjoying a nap. I am here now, which I would kindly ask that you keep quiet about.
Hmm.
So I would not worry about any further issues as I currently
Oh, she
maintain
knocked her
control
out.
and plan to continue that control for the foreseeable future.
He studies her quietly for a little bit. Um,
Oh.
if that's the case, visually, will you continue masquerading as her?
After he asks that, her entire appearance does go back to normal Gita, and she immediately starts to impersonate normal Gita and goes, "Yeah, of course."
Oh my god.
But
Freak.
why? Why not just be yourself?
Is this not also myself?
Yes. And then he's going to pause and then he's going to say, allow me to rephrase. Why do you not express uh the version of you that comes out when she is not in control?
Maketra, I may trust you, but that does not mean that I put my trust fully in the rest of this party. So as of right now, I will do what I need to do to keep myself.
One of you has the attraction to Clean Jaw.
Both.
Oh.
Ooh. He said that with a quickness.
Don't worry, I have been fully aware of every interaction and every occurrence. And I've even added to some of those interactions.
Yeah, McCatcher had the flashback of last night when he could not
Wow.
sleep, and he was like, "Yeah, me too."
Clean Jaw had a threesome and he doesn't even know it.
Yeah.
Lucky dog, lucky dog. 2 redheads for the price of 1.
Isn't one green haired though?
Okay, I guess so, but naturally. Flame. She's just dying of green.
um. Hmm. Well, that's fine. Um. I won't try and force you to do anything. Um. I'm sure that you will come to understand the others better and feel more comfortable sharing with them in
Hello,
time.
Black. Welcome in. Hi, hello.
While
Happy Sunday.
we all have our faults and
The Fault in Our Stars.
strangeness about us, I think as we spend more time together, some of those traits may even come to be considered endearing.
She looks like she's like, sure. Like that's the face that she's giving.
Well, at the very least, I would like to know more about you as a party member. Oh my god, there is an ant! Okay, sorry. Uh, uh,
Jesus Christ.
so
Daniel, you
he'll
go ahead and
ask,
say
so funny.
Sorry.
Sorry, that really was jarring to me. But
I noticed.
dang, I forgot my question. Yes. Okay. So
Answer
it's like I
vicious.
would like to know more
They
about like
they do get
you
around. They
as a
do
party
pop
member.
up.
What is it aside from just like I know Gita enjoys what it is that she does with her performances. Or would you consider yourself also a performer?
They can lift 50 times their body weight. Imagine what they could do.
This
to
is my
you.
advice. Don't think too much of us as separate people. We are still the same person.
Oh my god. I've noticed
Hold on a
this.
sec.
People really get like ready to stab about some ants. I do too, but like
All right. He doesn't. But he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand, and he's not going to make any attempt to understand past this point. Um, so he will just give a nod. All right, I may be overthinking it. Um, and then he looks awkward for a moment, and he's just going to be like, I suppose I will take my leave now. Oh, one last thing. He's going to turn to leave, and then he's going to say, one last um,
it's time for some
while
rain.
Ren can be quite crass and crude, I am sure that he means no harm in his actions. I think he needs a bit more guidance. So,
Beowulf's here.
if you could find it
Hi, buddy.
somewhere in your heart to be gentle and forgive him, I am sure that he would appreciate it.
Well, after being insulted, I'm happy to do whatever he appreciates.
Damn. What a great answer.
We're gonna go with that 2 intelligence roll and say, all right. And he's going to and then he's going to just give a nod and thank
I
you.
love it when my
Then
brain
he
reads
will
the inside of some words backwards
leave.
and tells me just to spell it that way. Oh, Riyadh. I didn't even see that.
I believe we were getting ready to head out. So perhaps we will gather downstairs shortly in case whenever you're ready to join us.
She gives a quick smile and kind of like brushes her clothes down and then just kind of like steps forward with a little skip and goes, "Let's go."
Oh, okay. You didn't know she wanted to leave just yet, but now that she does, he will go with her.
As they walk by, Conolith, in your room, I'm gonna drag the party token. Forgive me. In your room,
I exist.
Kiss has yes. Kiss has taken up space by the window. He's leaning against like the trunk. His back is on the wall. His legs are on the trunk, and he's looking out the window, just passing the time. And he murmurs to
Hello,
you.
Sharky. Welcome and happy Sunday.
It's about to get
Hope you're doing well.
bad out there. No rain though. Not yet, anyway.
This is not the weather of the world we're looking at.
It's a shame. It would be cozy weather if it wasn't so eerie.
This is some evil design, I am sure of it.
I can feel it on my skin. You know.
I suppose this means I'm not going to Neverwinter.
I'm sure you are. Probably just not right away.
No, because I'm sure they'll want to see what's causing this weather.
Oh, yes. The hero's curiosity. And he smiles.
You're doing great.
Either way, whatever path you and your friends take, please be careful. And he stares out at the window, and there's a flash of lightning. It is. Lightning's usually. I don't know if you had the experience of purple lightning and blue lightning. It's usually blue or purple where I'm from. If it's
Yeah.
green, it's a problem.
Right.
But it's usually purple, blue. The lightning is weirdly turquoise as it flashes, and there's a distinct bone-chilling sensation that everyone can feel.
Mm.
Has he? Can I roll to see if he's seen something like this before?
Hello?
Yes.
Oh,
Vecna?
what would I be rolling for?
History.
Oh, that was almost a 1.
You have lived in the deep parts of the world. You have heard the tales. You've seen the results in some cases of things that should not be unearthed. Eldritch things, horrid things, and you've traveled to places where you pass the borderline of where these things, dominion, exist. And this is a similar feeling. Though Kiss himself doesn't seem to react to anything, just keeps looking out the window and eventually turns to you and hops off the little chest and smiles at you.
Trying to figure out what kind of emotion Conleth would be filled with in this specific moment. So he's familiar historically with these kind of unnatural weather phenomenons, which you described as something should not be unearthed. So that means something has been unearthed, presumably. Is he familiar at all with perhaps the destructive capabilities of this phenomenon, or is it destructive in nature?
Not physically.
It's not physically, so it's some sort of other manifestation. It's not necessarily a weather system that's going to destroy huge swaths of air, settlement.
That's right.
Okay. Oh, goody. What kind of magic is that?
It's hard to tell. It can be one of many schools. There's no specific school that can really pin it down.
You also said eldritch. Forgive my ignorance, but I of course have heard of eldritch blasts. But what exactly is eldritch?
Old, otherworldly, beyond comprehension. Dangerous,
Oh.
maddening.
Oh, okay, really esoteric stuff.
Yeah.
Fae things?
No.
No, not fae. Okay. So I think in this moment his emotion is not fear, but I think it's probably annoyance, because I think he was having a good time this morning until this happened, and I think he was hoping he would stay a little bit longer. So I think he's kind of stretching out these moments for hoping that they will just keep lasting, but he knows he has to go downstairs. And so I think that he just, it's not exactly romantic, but this is how he detaches from people, I suppose. I think he does care for him, beyond
6.
beyond hooking up. I think we've elevated from the gay relationship from hooking up to perhaps having feelings, which is to say that we're beginning to maybe acknowledge that we have them.
Mhm.
And so I think maybe he puts something of like a caring shoulder, a caring hand on his shoulder, and just simply says something like, "Until our next meeting," and then he walks out the door. Or I would if I open the goddamn door first.
He
Yes,
just
Beowulf is
says, "Good luck," and he remains in the room.
He pops downstairs. And given that he's familiar with this weather, I think he would.
Where to I subscribe for a relationship like that?
Share his knowledge with the others. How he would say that? I think he would say
Beowulf.
something like, "I presume we're all gathered here because of this weather. I am addressing the living, am I not? Or have I crossed over? Hello?"
Hello? Oh, you were talking. Oh, right.
You made me go full Tangina from Poltergeist. I'm addressing the living?
um.
We're
Beowulf.
here because of this strange weather phenomenon, yes? That was the question.
Yes. I think McEtcher actually was going to look from Gita to Zarek and then to Conliffe. Well, I think originally we were gathered to accompany the Weskers to Neverwinter, but I do believe
OnlyFans?
Zarek
Oh,
would
God.
like to
Yeah, Beowulf's in here and he's
do
so
this
loud.
detour before that.
The detour to inspect where this weather phenomenon is coming from.
Correct.
It is hardly a detour. I am suggesting we postpone the trip.
I
Oh,
am in agreement that we should postpone this trip.
Zarek nearly drops his cup.
And I think Kala says in response, like, "Yes, there's a first time for everything."
You mean we are not going to debate
No,
pointlessly?
I certainly hope we are not going to debate. I agree that we should find out where this is coming from and why. I have.
Hashtag sponsored.
I am
Is
somewhat
it? Are we talking
familiar
about
with these
OnlyFans?
strange weather phenomenons. They usually pertain to rather esoteric magics. It's difficult to say what might be causing it, but it is not the weather of the world.
At least on the last, we can agree. Cleanjaw suggested that it could be coming from worship of a certain deity in the area. But the storm has grown so in size that it is hard to
Just
tell
like
without
the guy who
venturing
invites me
within.
out to follow up. You know, it's a shame I can only satiate my fantasy of a good relationship through D&D. I'm sorry. I hate when people say things like that. It makes me feel
I
really
think
bad.
Conleth also kind of looks at everyone in the room.
Mostly
and
because
looks at Gita and he says,
I guess I've been married
am I
to
wrong to sense
Conleth
some sort of tension? This isn't just trepidation about
for a
journeying
year,
to the
but we've
source
been
of
together
this
for 12
strange
years.
weather,
Like
is it?
it can work. I promise it works.
Kinda give
It
him a
is-
shrug. It was fine.
Zarek
And
finishes pinning and stands up. It is as it always is.
and what is that?
He like arches a brow.
You know.
It is wasting of time, needless conflict, the usual. Now, while we are in agreement, we should depart before someone changes their mind.
And as you say that, I would say, Louis, it's about time that you are getting back to the inn. And the worst timing ever is that you're probably cursed. You hear on the
No, I
wind.
understand. I get you.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, Louis is like happily stomping back, and he is about to like say hello to Rin and Cleanjaw, and then instead of his voice, that comes out, and he's like, "That wasn't me." Looks behind.
I think Conleth just stops dead in his tracks. His shoulders absolutely drop. His chin extends toward the ceiling. His eyes roll back in his head like some kind of doll nodding off. And just goes, "Oh, fuck."
Louis turns around and says, "Hello, Harbin."
Hello.
Oh,
And he-
wait. We're somewhere else?
Yeah, they're outside.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit. I'm so sorry. My reaction was ill-timed.
We're good. I'll throw the party token outside so everyone can
Yes.
see.
Maybe you can hear
Sorry.
it though. I mean,
Definitely, Harbin's voice travels.
The walls- the walls are thin.
The shrill on the wind, as it were. Oh yes, he would definitely hear it from that distance for sure.
Harbin wiggles his way toward you, Louis, with Tibber just in tow. Well, this is terrible weather, isn't it? I did think this would have blown through last night.
as did we all, actually, Harbin.
It does put quite a note of complication into things.
Yes, I think you'll find that we may need to postpone our little trip.
We're of the same mind, I think. Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, great! Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the others are already packing to perhaps investigate the storm, but I'm glad you think so.
Well, sure. Postponing isn't a problem. Why would you investigate a storm? There's just dirty great things in the sky that blow through eventually.
Well, Harbin, do you remember the last time a weird weather event passed through?
Well, yes, that's because there was a dirty great dragon on the mountain. Ooh! Is there a dragon involved here again?
We cannot say for certain until we investigate. And so, as the storm passes through Phandalin, I do believe folks should be a little more well prepared this time, yourself included. I hope that this is simply a passing occurrence, a strange coincidence. But who can say until we go check it out?
Yes. Yeah, I was thinking that we just postponed because the wind speeds were not in my calculations when it came to my hair maintenance along the way. But if there is something dangerous brewing this storm, which is perhaps, potentially, a dragon, I shall return to my home and await there in safety. If you investigate this storm, and whatever you find, if it does not eat you, please return and let me know it's happening.
Yes, we have every intention of still going to Neverwinter, I assure you. But given how unlucky this town has been, perhaps it is best if we just took a peek.
That's correct. I spent far too much time on my here to arrive at Neverwinter windswept. So yes, I appreciate anything you can do to... Yes. Right. Good. So, please give the others my regard. It is so rude that I won't, see them personally, but I'm sure they're quite busy. And he looks like he's just ready to run home and close the door. Like, the idea that there's another dragon here.
He says, "It's okay, Harbin, you can go. Everything will be fine."
Perfect! And he canters off.
Bye, Tibber.
Top speed. Timber just goes, "Do you really think it's a dragon?"
He shakes his head like, "No. What?"
No. Alright. Thank you. And he turns to leave as well.
Twice thanked by Tibber. Then he turns to Ren and Cleanjaw and says, "Let's get inside. I've got some things for us."
Is the door to the inn open or shut presently?
It's shut right now.
Okay.
He starts heading inside with a bunch of stuff in his hands.
I think upon seeing Louis,
Or a box.
Conleth just takes a deep sigh of relief and says, "Oh, thank God. I thought I heard
You were expecting
horribly
a siren
unpleasant
with
outside."
strange blonde hair, he says with a smile, and then he sets the box down on the table. And he's like,
I was expecting I might have to throw some hands.
he sets the box down on the table, and he's like,
Terry lifts an eyebrow.
"Everyone, please gather around. I thought this might be, well, a kind gesture after everything we've been through, and I got us some things that might help us on our journey." And he looks up and he smiles at everyone, like, he's very excited.
Derek is trepidatious about this.
Start alphabetically. Pulling out what he got for Conleth.
It's Christmas.
Excuse me.
What's Christmas in Phandalin? What's the Christmas holiday in this world?
Some weird winter thing.
Tomorrow's
Right, so it's a very silky, silvery cloak.
Oh.
Tailored to fit you. It doesn't look like
Okay.
your style at first, but if you touch it, it begins to acquire the same color and texture as the cloak you're wearing presently. Just changes before your very eyes.
So, I think there may be slightly different customs where Conleth comes when it comes to gifts.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yes, and I think upon receiving this gift, he says, "I'm not entirely sure to what I owe this very generous gift of yours." And then there's kind of a long pause, and he says something like, "I am obliged to repay you in kind."
he smiles and says, "How about this? I once told you that I would grant a favor of you. With this, let's call it even."
There's a long pause, and he says, "I want to oblige, but etiquette dictates that that is insubstantial. I must provide you a gift to equal the one you have given me. Although I reckon this gift will demonstrate its value in the fullness of time."
I sure hope so. Now, we can discuss details later. Everyone else has to get theirs. And he's very excited about this, because he's like, "Oh my god, this is great."
And Conleth is absolutely mortified at the idea that he's going to be giving everyone a gift, because now he's wondering, like, what is this person doing? Like, is this his way
Above,
of, like...
above table, like, fey creatures giving gifts, technically bad. But,
Oh, why is it bad?
the reason...
Because then you're in a bargain with them.
Then you're
Yeah,
bargaining with them. You owe them.
yeah.
Oh, so should Conleth have agreed?
Yes, but also no. But Louis is actually doing this like because he felt emboldened after the dragon, and he feels like he's actually in some sort of camaraderie. So that's above board knowledge, but like he feels good about this, and so he's like, I know what the customs usually say, but we can break some rules now and then. So when you gave him the opportunity, however, to get out of his favor, he was like, oh my god, wait a minute, this might be good. But you then revoked that opportunity, so it's like, okay, whatever. I'll still do his favor later. It's fine. I'll live, maybe, perhaps. But that's, that's where his mind is at the moment. And I think after he gives Conleth his and they have their exchange, it's on to Gita.
Gita. Are you giving Gita the gift, or are you letting Gita take it from the box?
Oh, that's a good idea. No, I think it's better that he gives it, right?
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know so I could like describe where it is.
Gotcha.
When, yeah.
Yeah, he'll
So
pick it
Gita,
out for her.
you get an amulet. It's not a very stylish amulet because it looks like a clockwork gear, but an amulet it is nonetheless. It seems very nice, very shiny, very new, and very lucky.
She kind of looks. I mean, she looks at, investigates it, and is there any? She just kind of looks to Louis curiously. Goes, it's very pretty. What is it?
Well, and he looks at it, and he's doing that thing that TikTokers and video people do where they put it up against their hand to look at the color of it. And he goes, certainly an amulet of some kind. I perhaps sense a bit of magic, but it is best that you try it and see what mysteries it unlocks.
She looks suddenly incredibly suspicious.
Yeah, it's fine.
When giving gifts backfires totally.
No, it's fine.
Is there any kind of investigation or any like thing she can do while looking at it to get some kind of idea of what the heck it is and what it does? Because now she's like, this ain't just a normal amulet.
Oh yeah, you can roll me your choice of investigation or history.
Let's see. Oh!
Wow.
I've never investigated so hard in my life.
Wow.
Tell me all
This
the
looks this looks just like one of the amulets from
whoops.
Nomengard. The ones that can give you a little extra oomph if you're trying to do something and failing.
Remember what's that oomph actually?
It is above table. It's a clockwork amulet. So once, or I think it's once per short rest. I can't remember the specifics.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, you can turn a roll into a base roll into 10. A base dice roll into 10.
Yeah,
So
so
like
if
if
you
you get like a 1 on something, you can turn that into a 10.
Oh.
It's
And it'll
once
add-
per day.
Once per day, right?
Yeah.
Turn it into a 10, and it will add your modifiers and stuff to change the outcome of the roll, and
Is
perhaps
that
make
sorry,
a
is
fail
that-
or pass.
okay? Is that if it's once per day? Does it matter if there's a short rest or not, or does it have to be like or I mean a long rest?
it's every dawn.
It is.
It's every
Yeah.
every dawn, every actual day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Heard. Okay, well, once she's done investigating and realizes what it is, she kind of just smiles widely and looks back at Lily and goes, "Oh, thanks," and then immediately like puts it on.
Now, technically, he did grab something for himself, but he skips himself and goes to McKetre. Sorry, I had to do the ABCs in my head. Oh, wait. No, we did get something from McKetray.
Hmm?
Or am
Did
I
you lose
bugging?
your list?
I did lose my list. Don't you tisk at me. I hear you over there.
But that was just me tasting my whiskey. So.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got one from McKetray, right? Or am I bugging? I am bugging.
You'll get nothing and like it.
Oh.
Oh no. Hopefully
so
there's
funny.
something in that bag.
Oh
You
no.
you did get something.
Okay.
But you moved it from one person to Makatra.
Okay. I did lose my
It was
list.
it was a ring. It was a ring.
Yeah, okay. I remember now. Yeah, so he roots around to like the bottom of the box and is like, ah, here we are. McKetray.
Yeah, really had to dig in the bottom of that bag there.
Produces the ring.
All right. So it's a ring, Makatra. There is a nice gem on it, and as you touch the ring begins to change into something more of your own tastes.
When when Louis presents the ring, McKetcher takes psychic damage as he flashes back to every time Ren has presented him with his ring.
Oh no!
That's so
Oh
funny.
no!
But okay, he's gonna hold his hand out for it. Or rather he'll take it when it is offered to him. And he's just gonna be like, why?
Well, as I said, this is my way of celebrating after everything we've been through.
I see. I think he will simply give a nod and he will the item.
Do you put it on?
No. But he is going to say thank you.
Sweet, sweet thank yous.
So funny.
Next up should be Rin.
But
But
not here.
yes.
He's hiding at the bottom.
Really?
His token was outside.
Oh.
No, he came in. He's just.
Oh,
down.
He
I
did?
didn't see him.
Where
I
is
still don't see him.
He's over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's
Down
in
here
like the
somewhere.
corner.
The corner.
Is that where it was?
He's like not seeing him in the room. But he goes, well, he'll show up. And then picks out the thing he got for Zarek instead.
He stares.
starting to click in Comlet's head what's happening or what happened. Putting two and two together.
Nothing happened.
Well, about why a certain someone is not manifesting in the room.
And I think what I remember is we're giving Zarek a shield.
Yes. It's a very nice shield. It's a very basic looking shield, even though it's very shiny. It's got the emblem of the Lion Shield Coster on it. Do you take it into your hands, Eric?
Yes, to better look it over.
Once you take it into your hands, it begins to fashion itself into something more of your taste, more of your uh your type.
He
Feels
kind of
very light, but it's also very sturdy.
okay. I think he watches it change shape and then sort of knocks on it a bit, testing it. Then he looks up at Louis and he says, "My thanks, but it seems all of these gifts are enchanted.
Yes.
Is that correct?"
And he nods. I do believe they are.
Is it only enchanted with shifting appearances?
Well, I don't quite know. And he says that with a full smile. And it's apparent that he picked out some of the gifts based on folks' likes, appearance wise, but what they do, he's not entirely sure. And he says, I put a list together for Miss Greywind. I said her name earlier. And I allowed her to, well, choose, as it were.
I see. He kind of ponders it for a moment, runs his fingers over the top of the shield.
I will say that the Lion Shield Coster does not have any reason to harm you, and neither do I. And he says that loud to, like, everybody.
Of that, we can be certain, yes.
I am not suspicious of your gift. I am just not one for adornments.
Well, he shrugs. Become one for adornments.
What?
Try it on. You might like it.
I'll think about it.
Thank you all the same. However, he kind of pushes up to his feet. Once we find Rin, or whenever he returns, we should make
peeks
ready
out
to...
his head and waves.
He's behind Zerg.
Oh. And he points.
Jump scare him.
He's right there.
Yeah, do that.
He points.
Don't do that. Zerg nods and said, then he looked over his shoulder and said, well, get over here.
Yeah, hello.
He has a present for you. We are
So,
wasting time.
He just says, "Psst," like I'm giving her space.
Oh, for
And then he
goodness sake, just
Zarek leans half over the bar and says, if you don't get over here, I will grab you.
Right.
Jeez.
You're annoying your father.
He says, right. We
He
should...
like hurriedly gestures to Louis, like, do the thing.
Yes, right. And he pulls out his own gift to himself and Rin's at the same time. Just to, like, speed it along.
Let's discuss the plan of action.
So what is Rin's gift? Because that's the only one I don't know.
What is Rin's gift?
A single grain of rice.
Rin's gift is also a ring. Hang on, I'm gonna DM you really quick.
Sure.
You get our gifts mixed up.
Jesus Christ. It's so secret.
I did forget this one.
The catcher is gonna be like, no takes backs. If you're trying to get this ring back, it's mine, even though I'm not wearing.
That's so funny.
He's already got a ring.
or did I?
What have you done?
Okay, cool. Cool. So he gives he gives Rin his ring, and says, "I thought this would suffice. Uh, Hopefully you don't confuse the two. I'm sure you won't."
Bryn takes it in his hand and he just stares at it. And he seems to be uncharacteristically stunned, I guess, or more so just unsure what to say. So he just holds it and he nods.
Right. Well. Well done, all of you. Uh, I believe we have much to discuss. And he pockets whatever he has and doesn't show it off at all.
What is yours?
Hmm?
You've gone through all this trouble. See it through to the end.
Oh, very well. What is mine?
Yours is a deck of cards.
Oh. He like.
Was nothing gifted to Clean Jaw?
Yeah, no, I forgot.
Oh,
That one
He's an
I
NPC.
yeah. That's my excuse as well.
damn. They're just going to comfort him for not being a real person.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Louis produces his little deck of cards and he does card tricks with them for a minute and then puts them in a pocket somewhere. That's mine. A deck of cards.
The rest of us get rather serious items and jewelry, but you're playing games.
That's correct.
Sounds about right for this group. Are we leaving? Shall we leave? Let's go now.
Whenever the lot of you are ready, yes.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay.
I don't want to run into that fop either.
He resides within the town. It is always possible.
Well, let's hope it doesn't happen.
He might be holding up in a house. He may or may not believe that this strange weather could be the result of a dragon.
I think the strange weather is the result of one of his farts. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Derek just kind of scoffs.
McKetcher is wondering what the rush is about, but he's not going to say anything.
Right. So, above table,
Boop.
as you all depart, you can all check your items. I
Check
put them in
my
your
gift.
inventories. Yeah, you can check your gift. Whether you choose to share what it can do or not is up to you. Or you can wait for the moment to reveal that yourselves. Yes, you all have little items now. Enjoy. Good to see Louis.
I love magic items.
Magic items are fun.
Oh, I'm even less squishier now.
My first DM gave me and the party a deck of many things, but the catch was we were trapped in a room until we pulled a
Can I
card.
make an
Oh my
attack roll?
god.
Not any other roll.
Just take one of the damn horses.
Either works for me.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't even realize there were cards here.
Yeah, Wester's prepared your wagons.
Oh, they're armed.
Oh no.
Oh,
I
I'm
think he
underneath
just
that.
says to Zarek, tell me we're not taking one of these things.
There are benefits to either way.
Yes, but they're outweighed by the fact that they're drawn by horses.
Would you prefer they were drawn by a different animal? He sounds very confused by this.
I think Conleth is kind of revealing he's not a fan of horses.
Oh, it's not a horse
Which
person.
is a rather unpopular. And I think sensing this would be an extremely unpopular opinion. I think he just kind of, like, never mind.
Better than Grizzly, who's too much a fan of horses.
Yes, this is true, and cows.
I think he says, if it gets us there faster and helps us deal with the issue, why not?
The problem is we would have to take both of them to carry all of us. And he looks around. Who is familiar with driving, guiding a horse aside from Gita?
Not I.
Uh,
And the Conleth is lying.
I'm not much for riding horses, but I could give it a whirl. And animals, I'm typically fine with.
Wargs and wolves. Horses are just food.
Louis walks towards one of these horses and ignores what Cleanjaw just said. Like, oh no, I can't be dealing with that. And he speaks to this horse using his little ability. And says, what's it called? Speech, speech of beast and leaf. And he just says, "Hello. We have to get going, and I think I might be the best bet to try and steer you to where we're going. So, if you don't mind, I would appreciate cooperation." And he says that with a smile.
The horse, because it doesn't really speak to you, it just gives you vibes. The horse gives you vibes of where do you want to go. It's like, where are you going?
Oh, that way. And he points into the storm.
The horse gives you a resounding no.
What do you
It's
mean?
not going there.
Well, what about your
planted hooves?
What about your friend?
See that horse planted hooves as well.
Uh-huh.
I think Conleth just, like, angrily inserts himself into the situation. It says, "Oh, for goodness sake, these are not horses for war. They are draw horses. They will be terribly frightened of this storm."
Yes, it does appear that way.
I think McKetcher has just been watching Louis speak verbally to these horses, and then the horses make noises, and then he's responding to these noises, and he's just like, all right.
Oh, I just assumed Louis
Other people's conversations. What is that?
he was neighing and everything
Oh,
to the
no,
horse.
no.
Yeah.
No, Louis just chatting with these horses.
I think
I
we
think
know
'cause-
this is fey nonsense.
McKetcher is definitely familiar with riding in a horse-drawn carriage, and he does know that usually the driver does not ask the horse anything. They just
Oh yeah, Louis doesn't know how to, like, he's not a horse, driver or whatever, but he's like, I could figure it out if these horses help me, but if they're not gonna help me, I guess we're walking.
Gita, do you know how to charm these horses so that they're a little less hesitant to journey into the storm?
I don't think that's necessary. I mean,
I think
It would certainly assist.
I think Zarek just starts walking. I think he's had enough today. He just starts walking.
Oh, good.
You
We're
did very
doing what I
quickly follow
wanted to do,
Derek.
which is walk.
can I try an animal handling to get the horses to go?
Sure.
Just want to see what happens. Okay.
This horse is not fucking with you. Like, you probably have to use the other cart now when you get back because he didn't like you.
Oh,
he said, what?
he doesn't like me? I see. Maybe Conleth was on to something.
It
All
won't
right,
be
well,
so bad if we walk.
Walking it is.
Fine.
So
Zarek and his
you-
bonus 10 feet of movement is out again.
All right, so you head out.
Is there any chance we can pause for like a few minutes?
Yeah, let's take a 5 to 10 minute break.
Thank you.
I'll have McKetra scout ahead. Because how far away is the store?
Okay, let's see what
By
Chuck
the
said.
road, it's about
Horses are fun, just don't ride them for more than an hour and make sure they're not
60
your
miles.
horses. Let's
As
go
the
up that way.
flies,
Oh
it's
my
8
god.
miles.
I see. How long is this going to take for us?
It'll take 4 hours by the road. No, a little less.
4 hours?
Probably about 3 hours by road.
3
Uh,
hours?
2 hours as a crow flies through the wilderness.
I see.
Let's just go through the wilderness.
It's for above table information. Through the wilderness, you have a higher chance of random encounters. On the road, you have less.
Hmm.
Mm. I mean, sure. Never mind.
You make this a little. Anyway, when you start off, I'll make this tile a little translucent so you can actually see where you're going. It's a giant black ball on the map.
Yeah. You know what this is reminding me of?
I must be illiterate
Kirby
because
64,
I
the
thought
Crystal
that
Shards.
said Kryptonian
And this is at the
forest.
very end of the game.
Oh,
When the
Crypt
dark
Garden.
matter appears.
Yeah.
And you have to go to the final stage.
Do 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 do. I love Kirby's.
That's the first
soundtrack.
stage.
Yeah, I love the first stage.
Oh, I have to find that now. Yes.
So, someone was talking earlier about a deck of wonder. I believe I did not get a deck of wonder. I did get a deck of wonder. Just kidding. Just kidding. I did get a deck of wonder. Oh no, you were talking about the deck of many things. I got a deck of wonder. Created in the image of the deck of many things, this ivory or vellum cards. This deck of ivory or vellum cards bestows an assortment of minor benefits and penalties on those who draw from it. 75% of these decks only have 13 cards, but the rest have 22. Okay. Before you draw, you must declare how many cards you intend to draw, then draw them randomly. Any additional cards drawn have no effect, unless the card states otherwise. As soon as you draw a card from the deck, its magic takes effect. You must draw each card you declared no more than 1 hour after the previous draw. If you fail to draw the chosen number, the remaining number of cards fly from the deck and take effect simultaneously. Oh my god. Okay. Unless it is a mystery card, a drawn card immediately take effects fade from existence. Oh, unless it is a mystery card. The mystery card reappears back in the deck, making it impossible to draw the same card multiple times. Okay, wait. Unless it is a mystery card, a drawn card immediately takes effect, fades from existence, and reappears in the deck. Okay, I understand. I have to do something. Ignore it.
I'll be right back myself.
Oh, it didn't roll. Or did it? No, that's not right. Aha, there it is.
I found it.
1d22 and I got an 18. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that one's scary. Yeah, okay. Kirby and the Crystal Shards.
I'm back.
Hello?
I had
Welcome
an
back.
entire big gulp worth of iced tea inside me that said, "Let me out."
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So let's
I'm
see.
glad you're empty.
I'm
So
glad you're empty. Beginning. Your hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 2d10. Stays that way for 8 hours. That's a good one. Champion, +1 to weapon attacks. That's a good one. I can cast Augury as an action. That's fine. You gain resistance to one of the following damage types. That's fine. 5 pieces of jewelry, each worth 100 gold points, or 10 gemstones, each worth 50, appear at your feet. That's fine. I learned the Friends cantrip. That's fine. This card invigorates you. Add your proficiency bonus to initiative rolls. That's fine. +1 to saving throws. That's fine. Destiny. This card protects you from an untimely demise. The first time after drawing this card, you would drop to 0 hit points from taking damage. Instead, you drop to 1. Okay. This card supernaturally saps your energy. Uh-oh. Disadvantage on
Ready for that, isn't it?
initiative rolls.
I think I've been ready, but you know.
That's bad. End is also bad. Isolation. You disappear along with anything you are wearing or carrying
To the eye of a storm.
and become trapped in a harmless, extra-dimensional space for 1d4 minutes. You draw no more cards. You then reappear in a space you just left or the nearest unoccupied space. When you reappear, you must succeed a D7 or DC 11 Constitution saving throw or have the poison condition for 1 hour. Okay, that's not great. For the next 8 hours, a creature
So I
within
have all
60
your
feet of
tokens
you.
invisible on this map, so that you all have access to your stuff to roll. But I moved Zarek to another corner so that his aura doesn't make noise every time
That's funny.
the party token moves.
That's really funny. Warble.
The warble. Rin's token keeps moving on the map because I think he presses the movement keys without realizing he does. So his token has like crawled miles away from everyone else.
That's so funny.
Should play
Oh.
Led Zeppelin's
I've
Immigrant
been
Song.
typing. I didn't
You're-
like my movement.
It's not a problem or anything. It's just really funny to see the token behavior because you're using the controls, but your tokens are invisible, so they're just all over the place.
Well,
It entertains me.
Lock gives me knock.
Alright, is everyone back and
Mischief
ready?
gives me 2 uncommon
Yes.
wondrous
I'm here.
items.
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh no, one uncommon wonder.
we're
side.
walking. We're walking. Single file, please. Not really.
Monster.
Are we, first decision to make, are we taking the road or are we going through the wilderness? The road, as I said, is a longer path but less prone to random encounters. It's going to take you about 3 hours, to get into the storm by the road, as opposed to the path through the wilderness, which I recalculated is an hour and a half, probably an hour and 15 minutes instead of 2 hours because of the storm kind of being inside of one of the hexes. It's a shorter time for sure, but the chance of random encounters is increased. It's up to you. Which path will you take?
Which one is stealthier?
Wilderness.
Yeah, figured as much.
Wilderness is stealthier, yes.
I think Conleth would prefer stealth.
What are we stealthing on to? Because
Whatever is there.
Well, because something has unearthed this magic. Therefore, we could be anticipated.
If we're being stealthy, we'll be going slower too.
I think Gita's vote would be 4. It's just for she feels that time is of the essence.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Lou is fine with the wilderness.
All right.
The trees.
Majority wilderness. Okay.
It goes
So
poorly.
you head west directly through the wilderness. It's just a lot of bush and hills, a lot of undulating, and eventually you get to the edge of the storm where the skies are dark, lightning is flashing everywhere, and there's a steady wind
Counter.
from the west to the
Who
east.
is countering me
It's
right now?
Honestly,
You?
just normal stormy weather,
You?
except that there's no rain. There's a definite feeling
freak.
in the air,
Hello,
an
welcome
uneasy
in.
sensation. And as you continue into this storm, I would like all of you to make me perception checks, please.
It begins.
Oh dear.
Perception. I always forget where it is on this new map.
Conleth does not really perceive.
Wow. Neat.
Well, he sort of does, whatever.
Okay, only because I'm perceiving at the moment. Oh shit. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. I need one from Gita.
That one's good. That one's good. Look at that one.
Oh dear.
Oh, Gita has a hit, okay.
Everything's fine.
Doesn't
Maybe the
have
cats
attack yet.
attacked her. No,
Yes.
I heard her just now. Yeah.
And they ate her.
Yeah.
Ren also needs to roll.
Oh, Red, you need to switch your rolls back. Red rolled.
Oh,
Okay, so you roll. You don't worry.
Saving, right?
No, just a perception check.
Oh, I saw. Oh, okay, sorry. Get my shit mixed up. Oh my god, for a second, bro. I'm rolls a 1.
These numbers are very varied, so I will go through what you see from the bottom come up. Ren, you were just walking along. There's not much but to forge ahead. Your eyes are probably on your party members and stuff, making sure everyone's okay. Conleth and Louis. With those scores, you notice a few things. There's a few dead animals as you pass by. A lot of them look like they were torn apart by claw and tooth. Some just like raccoons, squirrels, whatever the fuck is in these lands. I have no idea.
Drink water?
I'll make
Yeah,
something
yeah,
up.
sure.
A weasel? Yeah, let's go with that.
Chipmunks.
There's a few of them dotted
Poor
around.
baby chipmunks.
Dead, torn apart. Not quite eaten, but killed. Now, Gita Zarek and Maketra, you notice this. You notice that as well. But in addition, you can see on the horizon there's a bit of a turquoise glow.
Hmm.
You can see the sea from here, and that turquoise glow can probably be the lighthouse that you've been told about. Why it's turquoise, the gods only know. I will make this little translucent.
I think Maketra will draw attention towards that glow, and he'll ask, "Yeah, should we head in that direction?"
I think Zarek looks at Clean Jaw and says, "Is that in the direction of the lighthouse?"
Clean Jaw gives a slow nod. Yeah. The light is not supposed to be that color, though.
And I imagine these animals are not supposed to be maimed either. Well, not in this number.
Oh, snap. Sorry. Just noticed the effect happened.
Then we press on.
Indeed.
Clean Draw nods and let's see. I would like one of you to take the token and move it 4 spaces forward, please.
Yeah, Cal, do it.
Manhandling this party.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You take the path and you end up on the high road. You're closer now. A lot of you can see the sea dashing on the cliffside and the black silhouette of an old lighthouse. And there is a bright turquoise light on that lighthouse, and you can see it rotating. And it is at this point where the turquoise light rotates and shines upon the lot of you, and there's very eerie feel to it.
I love it.
Ah!
And Willem Dafoe.
I would like you all to roll me wisdom saving throws, please.
Ooh.
Quick question:
Uh-huh.
Oh
can
gosh.
would we assume the party is within 10 feet?
Yes, we'll give you the bonus from Zarek's saving throw aura.
Oh, goody.
Which
What's
adds
it
what?
again? Is it +4?
+3.
+3? Okay.
14.
What is this noise?
Sorry, guys. Something's happening in the background.
You're good.
Kitty dings?
No.
Ooh.
You know, I might have failed this roll.
It's an 8 for you total. That's definitely a fail. If you want to reroll, that's up to you.
Petra just starts beating the shit out of everybody.
Well, I'm gonna let it happen. Let's see.
All right. Jace, that's a 14 for you. That is a pass. Colin, 19 is a pass. Or 20,
Question.
22. Uh-huh.
Am I able to use Lucky to have him re-roll or no?
No.
Okay, sorry.
He can use his inspiration though. He just chooses not to.
He's going to see what happens to him, it seems. 22 for Conleth, 21 for Zarek, that's passed. And 15 for Gita, and 24. Okay, so everyone passes but Maketra. Let's see. Maketra, as that lighthouse light just flashes across you, you do feel just this burning, sudden urge to beat the shit out of everyone.
Oh no!
Jesus fucking Christ! Not this again.
That's so funny.
However, it's
All right.
Feet don't
It's-
fail me now.
it's a lingering, intrusive thought that doesn't really lend to action yet. However, you do find your party members grating, irritating, and aggravating.
More than usual?
More than usual.
I was just thinking, man, you're in
Yeah.
cigarette land.
What you choose to do with that is up to you. That's flavor.
Mm.
You can even reveal it. You can even tell them like, "Wow, I feel that I can't stand you all." But that's up to you.
Wouldn't use that inspiration.
I think no, he wouldn't say anything actually, but you would notice that perhaps his more loose or fluid movements are a bit stiffer. Like, he might have a slight furrow in his brow, or like slightly holding his hands more in fists rather than just at his side. But that's about it.
I think Rin would notice this and ask McKetra if he's all right, and ask if he's afraid of water, and say that the ocean is not that bad.
I think that's in the middle of Rin saying anything, but catching a finger towards his mouth.
All right.
I guess Louis, not feeling much different, looks around and says, "Are we all right? Should we press on?"
Yes.
I think McKettrick is already walking a little faster because he's like, yo, talking.
All right. Now I need you all to make another perception check for me, please. Lesser rolls, exploration. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Perception first?
Perception first. Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Sometimes not seeing is good.
Really?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I mean, all it means is you don't get some information,
Yeah.
as opposed
Okay.
to something happens to you.
Oh,
And look, you're not the only one.
That's crazy. Can we roll that?
Would you like to? Wait, you can if you want to.
You have
but-
so many choices.
I'm gonna take it under advisement that ignorance is bliss at the moment, so...
No, I don't want to.
Normally, Comleth is very much like, doesn't want to be caught unawares, but right now I'll just,
I
like
can-
our friend a moment ago, I'm gonna
I
go
need
with
one of my luck points, right?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Not fucking
and
crazy.
I will be ignorant.
Oh, it was almost a 20.
All right. So let me go check those rolls again. Maketra, Sarek, DC is quite low. Rin, and Gita. You see what looks like a wagon about 120 feet north of your crossing of the main road, the high road. Just a wagon in the middle of the road.
Zarek is making like hand motions, like he's pointing at it without saying anything. Because everybody want to be stealthy. So he's just pointing, waves his hand to get their attention, then he points at it.
Personally, my DNA says ignore it, but
My DNA says ignore it.
my DNA is screaming like, just go to the lighthouse. I think Louis, if he's alerted to it by Zarek, at least tries to like squint to see if he could get a closer look at it. He's not like approaching. It's like doing that thing where you're like, can I make out what that is? What's going on over there?
Roll me another perception check, as if you're squinting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it out.
I will help him.
Okay, so go ahead and do that advantage for me. So roll again.
Roll again.
I also just kind of want to get a closer look. So I'm not helping Louis, but I just want to see if I can see clear.
Okay, go ahead. You roll
Bing,
perception
bing,
again.
bing, bing, bing.
Not seeing shit.
No, man.
Hmm.
You see this. You see
Nah.
like the wagon, obviously, but the details elude you.
Does it look? Does it just look abandoned and untouched, or like, or does it
It
look
looks.
like it was?
The high road is a place where the vehicles are always moving. Even when it's not busy, if there's a wagon on the road, it's not in the middle of the road. It's parked up. It's usually always moving. To see a wagon just still in the one of the most busy roads along the short coast is weird.
I would like to check it out, as it will also give the catcher a chance to get away from these annoying people.
Derek goes to the other side.
All right. So it's only 220 feet. You can make that without any fuss. And as you approach the wagon, you notice that there are 6 people on it. 2 people on either side of it, and 1 person ahead of it. The 9 people total, and they're all dead. There's also a
Oh.
horse. The horse is also dead. There's a lot of blood. And
Oh.
even just at first sight, you see that these people were fighting. They were fighting each other. Even the horse wasn't spared. Someone just outright murdered it.
The fuck?
Oh, so it looks like the group at the carriage like turned on each other.
Yes.
I see.
Did you not pass those wisdom saving throws?
Hmm. Um. Huh. Wait, and Zarek is up here as well.
Yes, sorry.
Yep.
Oh, I think he'll just turn to Zarek and he'll say, "It looks like they killed each other."
Agreed. It's strange. He like turns to look ominously over his shoulder at the light.
Hmm.
Just in time. Because that turquoise lighthouse light flashes across at you again. I need another round of wisdom saving throws from everyone, please.
Save me.
Oh.
Does only McKetra get the bonus now?
Only McKetcher gets the bonus. You and McKetcher get the bonus.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh,
Uh.
4th one. More 17s.
High hopes. Okay.
Everyone passes. You're all
Neat.
fine. Lucky. Lucky ass rolls.
Good.
Thank you, modifier.
I think when it shines over Zarek, he kind of squints. The wagon, how big and or heavy is it?
Oh, it's pretty big. It looks like it could hold the 9 people. It's from the large ones. But you can probably, if with help, get rid of the weight on it and pull it should you need. It's pretty sizable. Or
I think so. Okay, before I do this, I'll ask the question: Does Zarek? Is there any indication to Zarek, given what we have seen and experienced, that the light is the problem?
the light makes you feel so strange and so uneasy. It is a very, very
Okay.
valid
Then
assumption
he
to make.
absolutely is going to go through with this plan. He starts cutting the wheels off the wagon with his axe.
Right.
What are you doing?
We need to find a way to protect ourselves from this light.
Oh.
What
The
is
wagon
light
is-
doing?
It He like pauses and like furrows his brow as he tries to explain it. Actually, I think he starts explaining it because it's so strange to him. He starts explaining it in Draconic,
Uh-huh.
and then he stops and he furrows his brow and says something about the light is strange. It is trying to affect us, and so if we carry this, perhaps it will provide a measure of protection.
Certainly worth a shot.
After Zarek says that, would Makesha catch on to? I'm kind of thinking that he would catch on.
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh, that has
Yeah,
happened
that's
to me.
yeah.
Uh,
You can definitely make that assumption. Freely.
Yeah, I think when Zarek says that, he'll raise his brows. He's like, oh, I see. Uh, yes. I think the first time the light shone on us, it may have affected me, as I feel quite. He looks towards the group of dead people, similar to what may have caused this incident here.
I think Zarek kind of gives like a frustrated sigh at first. And then he looks up at McKetra and he says, at least you know, we cannot afford to allow this to stop us. Having more issues thrown into the pot would be harmful to us all.
I just hope that if any of us are affected, we'll be able to be restrained or incapacitated.
Is this Connor speaking or?
Yes.
Okay. Remember,
Wait,
they're
so
120. They're 120 feet away from you, so you wouldn't be
Oh.
able to. Yeah, you wouldn't be privy to this
Wait,
conversation.
how?
Yeah, that's where the wagon is.
That's where the wagon is. They went.
Oh,
They went to
yes.
get the wagon.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You're good. You're good.
I think.
Help me finish this quickly.
What are we doing? We're breaking the wheels off the thing?
Then we will carry it or drag it back to the others.
Okay.
But put it between us and the light.
Oh, I see what you mean. Wouldn't this
Perhaps.
be easier to do with wheel?
No, you turn it on its side.
No, yeah.
Oh. Okay. I think Makesha, you'll just go and try and break the wheels off.
Didn't you play the recent Zelda game? Spin that shit around.
No.
But
I have
yeah,
not.
Doesn't
Okay,
take you
well, we're
too
about
long.
to solid snake it. How about that?
Oh yeah, that's
I've
true.
never played a Metal Gear Solid game.
We gotta get you into some of
you
that.
get all four wheels, two each, and you can roll them, carry them, however you see fit, back to the group.
We will drag / carry it, but we will have the wagon between us and the light.
All
Yeah.
right.
Once they get back, Louis offers to help. Once he's appraised of the plan.
Yes, Zarek will very quickly try to explain to everyone.
Rada rada.
Yeah. So the rest of you are caught up to the suspicions about the light, what was found, and the plan you have, and that's just in time for that lighthouse to come sweeping at you again. You have moments to react. What do you do?
Set up the cart.
Yeah, I guess move behind the cart. Did we have to move the dead people out of the cart?
Yeah. Take that.
Okay.
Cart's probably still a little bloody.
Ah.
So
but
we're
yeah,
using the cart as a wall of shielding.
Hopefully, we'll know in a minute if it works.
Ooh.
That light sweeps across again. and you are unaffected.
Neat.
It was a success. You don't even feel the prickly, like, unease or anything.
Good.
Right. Then we keep moving with a rather large and bloody shield.
I'm gonna slow you down a bit, but you can proceed.
Zarek was about to say that, but yeah, you got it.
It takes you. It would normally. It would probably take you. Let's see. An hour, but this time it'll take you 2 hours.
We catch her occasionally sniffing.
Oh no!
Gonna like hold his tongue out and like get a little drippy drop from the wagon.
Scrape on it.
That's so gross.
Oh, he's not going to do that. He's more civilized than that.
Is this fresh? Oh no.
It's fresh. It's very fresh. So you approach the lighthouse with your very ingenious shield,
Unique.
and then you come to the edge of the coast, which is a sheer cliff that goes down into beach and a storm-swept shore. It's not a very
Thanks for popping in,
comfortable, easy
Elias.
sight. The water
Have a
dashes
wonderful
against
night
the cliffside.
and sleep
And
well.
as
Sleep well.
you can see the
Toodaloo.
lighthouse, and you've had to like probably duck and hide behind the cart a couple of times because the light would have flashed at you. But what you see, the way to the lighthouse is a very thin rock bridge. There are structures on that rock bridge that will provide cover from the lighthouse's light, but you're probably going to have to like book it from one area of shelter to the other. However, the way down to this rock bridge, it's too small, and it's a stairway that goes right down, too ungainly for this wagon to be of any use. The wheels maybe you can take, but the rest of it, no. And I will put you on the map, which is what I should have been doing when you were role playing, but I was like getting really into what we're doing. Yes, if you have anything to say to each other at this point while I scramble to put you on the map, feel free.
The wagon will need to remain here.
There are plenty of places to hide down there. You just have to be quick about it.
Oh, fingers
Lest
crossed that
be
we are.
filled with murderous intent.
Hopefully, no more than what is already already here.
Although,
And-
should one of us be filled with murderous intent, and it is not I just ask that you give me a death worthy of remembrance.
Jared looks like he's gonna say something, and then he doesn't say anything. He just looks out. He just like
Is
looks.
it too dark?
He just looks over the party and looks out over at the cliff, just like
Oh God! Throw them off the cliff.
Yes, please.
But yeah, so you're able to. I'm not. You don't have to stick to the lineup I put you in here. I just put you down so that you're all on the map.
On the beach.
Show me the map.
North.
Show me the map.
You find yourselves facing the rock bridge to the Tower of Storms.
No way. It looks like, well,
I want to see something. How far is this?
Ooh.
I'm too far out. Wait a minute. Zoom in.
Your boy sees pitch black, and I wonder if it's my fault.
Wait a minute. How do you do this?
Do what?
Like, Like, how do you... Oops. Like if you wanted to make it stick here and then go up, like follow the curve of the terrain.
Oh, I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Ah,
And our vision's blocked from the rest of it.
I-
It's like
I only
Yeah.
see
Oh.
black.
Let me.
well, I think because this is high, so it's casting like this part here is high,
Yeah.
so it's casting a shadow, so we can't see. So I guess that means we can't measure it. Yeah, I gotcha. I
I'm
gotcha.
gonna reload
Okay.
and see if that helps. Because I only saw a darkness.
You can see?
I couldn't see anything.
Huh.
Okay.
Supposed to.
My playing cards
We
blew
took
into
it
my
into your
face.
bag.
So am I still affected by the first wisdom save loss?
Yes, you are.
Ah, all right. Well, I'm just going to say that McKetcher is definitely going to volunteer to go first, and that wasn't going to be asking. He's just going to say that, and then he is going to try and get a bit away from the party.
Zarek nods.
And we are going to dash. Whoop.
You dash. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
Whoop.
Yep. Of course.
You dash, and as you enter this little tunnel and come out the other side, the water itself dashes against the rock bridge. Partially. There's very high spray. And when that spray recedes, there is a translucent figure that is left there, staring at you. Very familiar looking sort of thing. Not the same, but familiar. A ghostly elf.
Oh no.
She has very fair features. Her hair is kind of turquoise as well, sea foam. Her ears are long and she has gills. Ghostly gills, but gills nonetheless. And a dress that flows and billows as if she is underwater. She looks at you. And she asks of you, Maketra, who are you?
Would I recognize what or have an assumption as to what she might be?
I'm still.
Oh,
blind.
you've seen a Banshee before.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I think he'll say, because he's also like looking beyond her toward the lighthouse. 'Cause whenever he thinks that the light is going to be coming around, he's going to try and duck behind cover. But he is going to introduce himself. He's going to say, "My name is Maketre, and my companions and I are coming to investigate this storm. Do you live at this lighthouse?" Live being not the correct term, but you know.
Yes. In that cave behind you, actually.
Oh. What is your name?
My name is Miral.
Could you tell me a bit about this lighthouse? Because it seems to have a disturbing effect whenever the light shines upon us.
Oh. That would be the gem.
What is
He's
this?
My gem. I usually keep it hidden in the cave away from outsiders and prying eyes. But he came and he took it. And he placed it atop the light.
Who did?
I don't know his name. And any time that light shines upon me, I remember less and less.
Well, would you grant us permission to go to the lighthouse and retrieve the gem for you?
Yes. In fact, it was going to be my request that you do.
I think he'll take a moment to look back and he'll say, I will not be surprised if my companions have a less measured reaction to your presence, as we have encountered some of your kind in a less favorable experience before. But I will try to alert them that we will be assisting you. Or that they have nothing to fear. Unless they do they have something? Yeah.
You've met seals before.
He's gonna realize that he was referring to a banshee, and now maybe she don't know that she a banshee, and so it's not really my place to tell this woman that she is dead. And so he's gonna be like, "Oh,
Yes.
Never
the answer
mind.
is yes.
And she looks up at the lighthouse and then she makes an ushering motion. Get into the cave.
okay." He will nod and he will do that. The cave behind it, yeah. This cave, yes.
Now, the rest of you can see the lighthouse's light coming again to shine upon all of you. How will you defend yourselves, so to speak?
Well, does Conleth's cloak shield him from the light?
If you lift it over your... if you hide it under your cloak. It's a good try. You can try that, yeah.
Zarek has 2 shields. He will put them both up and up.
Alright.
Louis
He just
closes
gonna
his
dive
eyes.
behind Zarek.
He just closes his eyes.
Yep.
Alright.
That's the theory I'm working with at the moment.
Okay.
So, okay. So it says I can choose to go into the ring, like as an action. Could I do that?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Though that's my once per long rest. I guess. Oh yeah, it's on McKetcher's hand, and he's angry. He's gonna beat the shit out of me. Ugh.
I mean, just don't surprise him.
I feel like I'd signal, and then he would just still punch me anyways because he's mad. But yeah, so I guess where is McKetcher?
He went forward into the cavern and he's scouting ahead, basically.
Okay, I mean I'm fine with scouting with them, so I just. Could you move me to him? Cause I can't move for some reason.
Are you going to the ring right now?
Yeah, to avoid the light.
Alright, that's fine. I will move you to where he is.
Thank you.
And the rest of you, that light does come and pass around again. Louis, I would like you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah, I figured. It's worth a shot.
Modifier, thank you.
You pass. And this is your stage. These are the challenges you have to face, and this is the place the tower you have to climb to see what the hell is going on. Maketra, what is this gem? Who took it? And why this light has gained this quality? And we will enter the dungeon of the Tower of Storms next
Oh
session.
boy.
And hopefully I can fix Louis' vision by then.
Yeah, I can't see nothing. I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna see like cliffside stuff and a beach. Can't see shit.
The rest of you can see, right?
Yeah, I can see.
Freaks. It's because I closed my eyes.
Why only you?
Good thinking there, Gita, because Zerik's so big.
Yeah. So you said that, I was like, she ain't wasting no fucking time.
Oh no.
I can't see nothing.
That's so strange.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'll
pull
just
you
take
onto
it.
a different map, and then let me see.
Hopefully it just means
I'll
I'm
pull-
spatial.
I'm gonna pull you on.
Oh no, I'm here.
Also, check your C drive to see how much space you have.
Ah, you're so right.
If you have less than 5 gigs, then you're fucked.
Oh, probably do. Because I
Alright,
don't
so-
clear
Less than
I'm gonna-
5 gigs of RAM?
Oh no,
Of
5
my-
gigs of hard drive space.
Oh
If
yeah.
you have
Oh.
less than 5 gigs of hard drive space on your C drive, you don't see maps when you're King Foundry. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Oh.
that's weird. Yeah, I gotta clean up my C drive then. I have literally like 4.5.
Ah, yeah, that's it.
No
That's
more
it.
you know.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
I have homework, and it's to clean my C drive. Otherwise, I really enjoyed this. I'm so glad. Does everyone like their gifts?
I think most people are suspicious of the gifts.
I mean,
Yeah.
do the players like their gifts?
I think most players are suspicious of the gifts.
Above board, it was a good gift. Yes.
Yay!
Zarek is questioning the shape-shifting
That's
magic, and I don't know what kind of magic is on it. Like, okay, Fey guy, like,
Yeah, he's
calm
like-
down.
It's just magic. Relax. You'll be fine. I'm glad. Because I really thought that he would enjoy giving people gifts, despite the rules around gift giving for fey creatures. And I was like, we deserve magic items. If I could spend money on some magic items, I'll do it.
Thank you.
And thank you for running, Barry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed.
Thanks. For
Always.
Yeah.
Night.
All right, I'm gonna talk to stream.
Tired too.
All right, streamers. No, chatters. Hi, what's up? How you doing? For the rest of this week, good news. I don't have to do a whole lot of work that will just keep me away from you lovely people. So, Wednesday we're gonna plan on playing Silent Hill. Thursday we will be live doing Pokemon with our good friend Hollow Fangs, and then Friday we will most likely be doing more Silent Hill. So hopefully all that works out. I do plan on sticking to it. Porque no los dos. About what? About work and stream. Sometimes I get tired. Sometimes I get real tired. Let's see who's live. We haven't dropped in on anyone lately, so let's see. Oh, streamer and chatter. You're right. You're so right. Oh, Monoricel is on. Monoricel's great. We're gonna go drop into them. Here is how you spell Monoricel. Neat. Here's your raid message. If you are a Subarino. And yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Mana. Mana's great. They've got a really nice new VTuber model. They're wonderful. They're just a wonderful person. I really enjoy them. So let's go say hi. I'm gonna take off now, and as always, besitos. Bye, 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 bye.